welcome to my channel.
Every install is going to start out with a braid pattern and a ball cap. You don't have to necessarily do a ball cap method if you don't want to, but that's another technique that you would have to use. So most of the time you're going to start out with your ball cap method, and the way that I molded this cap down was using my stuck-on-you styling gel. Then you're going to sit your client under the dryer and allow the cap to get hard. It's really no time frame about how long it takes. It's more so about, how long it takes for it to get hard. Once you do that, you're going to take a little bit of makeup, tap it on the front of the cap. Make sure you can't see the cap underneath the lace. Then you're going to proceed with using the adhesive to mold your cap and, just get prepared for the install. I'm using this 3-in-1 styling tool. These are on my website at hairbyerickaJ.com, and the adhesive I'm using in this video is the Bold Hold Active. I want you guys to pay attention to where I'm actually placing the lace and where the glue is. The technique that I do in my classes and the technique that I show in my classes, I teach my students not to really focus on trying to lay the lace right on the glue line. You want to come up a little bit above that, and I'm going to show you why. But once you do get the lace down onto your client's head, you're going to just make sure that everything is in place, that it looks like a scalp, and you can take your small fine-tooth comb and comb the adhesive where the adhesive actually is. Then you can go ahead and sew the back of the lace down. Now you're going to go ahead and start to cut the excess pieces of lace off. Once you cut the lace off and then you peel it backwards, you are going to see that the front of the hairline is not glued down at all, but the back is secured. That's what you want to go for, and that's what you want to do. Because when it comes down to you getting a perfect melt and neat and mess-free melt, this is the technique that you want to use. And I showed this technique in my class. But you have to recognize that every install is not going to be the same. I have another in-depth video coming up right after this one. So I think you guys get the gist of it. You're going to peel the lace back, lay the glue right underneath where the lace is going to lay. Then you're going to take your comb and just apply a slight bit of pressure and just lay the lace down as you would usually. The hair used in this video was Virgin Body Wave from hairbyerickaJ.com, and this hair will be on sale, so please check the description box for the sale prices and for the website that you would go to. Like I mentioned a few seconds ago, every install you do is not going to be the same. So if you didn't notice, I didn't put any makeup on the actual lace. I'm just strictly going to use the lace tint today. And I like to spray it on the top instead of spraying it before the install. I just feel like to give it a better look when you spray it on top while the install is, almost complete. Once you get your baby hair cut, you're going to take the Fluff Stuff styling foam and just go ahead to start to create your baby hair. It's pretty self-explanatory, but it does take some time to get used to doing. You just really have to be light-handed and just go with the flow. When you're doing a frontal sew-in, or even when you're using a lace front wig, there is going to be a stopping point where your tracks are going to be showing. You want to take the very back of the lace, the very back part of the lace. You can use the frizz bully wax stick, take your hot comb and go over it and smooth the hair over the tracks because you don't want them to be showing. When you comb your baby hair out, it gives it a softer and fluffier look. I like to go for that, but if you like your baby hair glued to your head, then you can just don't worry about combing them out. I want to play a game and see if you guys know which tool I use to create these curls. Give me the exact name of what it's called, the brand, and everything.